What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. I can't sing today, but it's fun to try. Greetings to it. Excuse me. Hold on a second. Oh, gotta work the vocal cords. Hey, Tubies, welcome. It's Psychic Bob. It's so good to be here with you. I'm here with Lamb Chop and Bobby Rain, and we're just having a great day. So good to see you. Bear with me. My voice still isn't back. So we're going to try to get through the show today. Hopefully we can see what Spirit has for you guys. Oh, gosh, that water is good. How you guys doing, huh? How you like the little couple here? This is Lamb Chop and his girlfriend, Bobby Rain. Yeah, you like her, don't you? Bobby Rain traveled all the way over from England. She used to live with Baroness Colabobs. Baroness Colabobs said, I think Lamb Chop needs a girlfriend. And she sent Bobby Rain, and she came over on a big plane all by herself, and now she's here. Oh my gosh, guys, look at all the wonderful people in chat. Look, there's Unconditional Love is here. Hello, there's Baroness Colabobs. She's our moderator. She got the blue ring. She's going to help you out in chat. There's Starlight Workers here. Yay, Simba's here. There's Melinda Tournay. Hi, Melinda. I'm doing a little better. Every day I'm on the mend. There's Denise D. There's Raymond Hampton. There's Kate Pinchin. Hello. Psychic Bob's trying to keep his voice going. So here's Sandra Juskin. Yeah. Well, I tell you, it's so good to have you guys here. There's Natasha Phipps. Hello, Natasha. Blessings. Yeah, there's Magical Fox. Hello, guys. There's Jesper Clausen. Yay. Well, I'm so glad you guys are here. And Lamb Chop and Bobby Rain are happy too, Kate, it's good to see you. Thank you so much. I'm doing well. I just don't have much of a voice still. I'm still healing from a laryngitis attack. Yeah, there's Pepper Chicken, Texas. Hello. By the way, for those of you who weren't here yesterday, you missed it. We had two broadcasts. We had at 12 o'clock noon yesterday, I broadcast a special broadcast about Ukraine and my thoughts on that and answered your questions. So if you would like to see that, it's in the queue right before this one. Excuse me. There's Wanda Schilling. Hi, Wanda. And last night, we broadcast the astrology forecast for the week. And if you didn't see that, you got to see that. So you got two important videos if you weren't here yesterday to catch up on. All right, my address on Ukraine, and then my astrology forecast. By the way, for those of you who would like to show your support for the people of Ukraine, we do now have in our shop below this video, you'll see at the Teespring store, we have a mug and t-shirts to support Ukraine. It says, I support Ukraine, or I stand with Ukraine. Baroness Kolobobs and I put those together. We are donating all the sales, the proceeds from the sales of the t-shirt and cups to the Ukrainian people. I'm still working out where the money has to go, but if I can't get it to the government, I'm going to give it to the Red Cross. So if you would like to help be part of the resistance of the brutal behavior we have seen and stand united, you should purchase a t-shirt and a cup. We have women's t-shirt and men's t-shirt, so you'll see it in the store. You have to look through it, but you'll find it. It's got the big Ukrainian flag and a British and American flag. And we felt here at Baroness Kolobobs, and I felt that we did have to support the people of Ukraine. So all the proceeds of the sales of those items are being donated to charity. And I hope that you will help us support the resistance. Thank you for being here. Sandra Jessica, can you send me an email afterwards or call me? Sandra Jessica says Ukraine has a direct account. I sent links to Baroness. Okay, good. We're going to have to coordinate on that, Baroness. All right, let me look into that. Thank you so much, Sandra. I may have to call you if we have trouble with that. Well, why don't you guys go over there and sit down, okay, so I can talk to everybody, okay? There you go. Yeah, you can sit by the window there, watch the sun. Oh my gosh, guys, it's so good to be here with you. Well, I am on the mend. It doesn't really sound like it, but I actually do feel a lot better today. I'm drinking a lot of water. I'm like going through a bottle of water an hour. I literally think I am. It's flushing me out. It actually makes my skin look better, huh? What do you think? More water, better skin. There's a benefit to it besides just getting over a cold. Hi, Denise. Denise says, it's chilly here in Nova. Yeah, it is. I know. I'm really wanting spring to be here, you know? Hi, Laureen Joy. Good to see you. Hi, Bob. So good to see you. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm doing a little better. I'm still on the mend, but you know what? I feel good enough to be here today, you know? Kate Pigeon agrees with me about drinking water. She said, yes, better skin, and I've tried to stay hydrated too. Well, you know, at my age, Kate, that water really takes off the wrinkles. It's the built-in facelift, I call it. I have more wrinkles when I don't drink water. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so glad you're here. Colin Bob's, keep an eye on Roland. Yeah, you saw him? Okay. Something's going on there. Living Like 316 says, it will make you lose lots of weight. Very good. I like that. Hey, there's Raymond Hampton. Oh, thanks, Raymond. Raymond says, hope you get better soon. Send me purple hearts. Cheers, buddy. Thank you so much. Hi, Silver Moon. Nice to see you. I'm doing okay. I'm trying to get my voice back. So you guys are going to have to bear with me today. I may be just a little slower than usual and have to take a little more time because my voice isn't still back. But we're going to work on it, okay? So welcome to the show. Thank you, Baroness. Well, you know, just real quick reminder, you know, today's Tuesday. It's March 1st. Happy birthday to our March babies. And if you didn't see yesterday's astrology, today is an important day because today is a business success day. Today you want to focus on business partnerships. We've got Mars conjunct Pluto today, and that's bringing a lot of power in for unity with people. And we've got that Sun conjunct Jupiter. So if you want to learn more about that, make sure to see yesterday's video in the queue right before this one on astrology. And you can get all the lowdown. I always tell people, if you need psychic help in your day, watch that video because I give a 7-day forecast. Every day you get a little psychic reading. So even if I don't get your question here today, you'll get help from that video for every day of your week. Okay? By the way, speaking of this week, for those of you who thought you missed it last week, last Saturday, we were going to do our psychic development class on dreams. That class had to be canceled due to my voice going out. Literally, it went out in class. I couldn't even speak. We are repeating that class. We are doing that class this Saturday. So everybody that registered before, I still have you on the list. I'll send you the links. We still have open spots for any of you who want to join. I know some of you told me last week, oh, I would love to be at that class, but I'm booked up this Saturday or I'm away. Well, guess what? It's your second chance to get in on. So if you couldn't make it last week, you can do it this week. Go over to my website, PsychicBob.com. Cola Bobs will put it in the chat. And you can buy it. Just go to my services page and you'll see it's a psychic development class. It's $30. Now, where else are you going to get training from one of America's top psychics for that price, huh? Come on. It's a good deal. So $30, 2 hours, I'm teaching on dream analysis, how dreams help you be more psychic, and how you can access your dream power. All right, so make sure to do that. Well, we're going to try. I always like to say, it's a 50-50 effort. I try to do my part and I have spirit do their part. We're going to try to do some readings today. Yeah, thank you, Baroness. If you've already registered, I have you on the list. I will just send the link out. You don't have to pay again. You've already paid. But for new people who didn't register last week, you still have a chance to register this week for the Dreams class. Okay, go to PsychicBob.com. It's in the chat. Cola Bob's put the link there. So we're going to do some meditation to open the channel. And I want you guys to get comfortable here, okay? So we're going to just start. We're going to just sit back. Take your hands off your keyboards. Let's just close our eyes. And as we close our eyes, let's follow our breathing, just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. As we follow our breathing, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of your chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light, just a little pinpoint of light floating inside of your chest. Now, as you watch that light, we're going to grow it a little brighter and a little larger. We're going to make it a glowing cloud of light, luminous cloud. So see that light become a little brighter, a little larger, and make it a beautiful, glowing, golden white cloud of light inside of you. All right, you got that? Now, we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that cloud of light and expand it instantly to fill our whole body with light from head to toe. All right, you got that? So watch that cloud. Let's count down now. 3, 2, keep your focus. 1, blink on. Woo. Gives me a head rush every time. All right, our first message today is for Glittery Rainbow. Hello, Glittery Rainbow. Good to see you. Welcome to our show. Listen, I have to tell you, I've got Doris back here. I can hear her already. She's asking me to tell you, she said, the spirit world's very proud of you. She said, you're making all the right moves, and they're saying, keep on your course. It is leading to success, both emotional and financial. Keep doing what you're doing. Doris is guiding you and helping you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right, there's Raymond Hampton, 99 cents. Thank you, Raymond. Listen, Raymond, I have to tell you, while I'm stepping into your light, I'm getting flashes of purple light around you. Purple light tells me that you're opening your channel of communication with the other side. I keep hearing somebody named Joe and somebody named Fred talking to me in spirit. And I feel these are friends of yours or people that are kind of helping you. I hear them talking about music. They're talking about playing jazz. They're talking about playing blues. They're talking about playing rock. It's like they're fascinated with music. These Fred and Joe are coming in to help you open up your creative channel for music, and they are with you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. There's Gary M., $10. Thank you, Gary. Blessings to you. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides? Thanks and blessings to you. Thank you, Gary. Listen, I have to tell you, I keep hearing Liz back here. She's literally in my ear before I could even read. She says, tell Gary, she said, I'm breaking through. I'm breaking through. Looks like you're at a turning point, Gary, where you may be getting a letter here very soon, like literally this week. You might want to follow up with your legal counsel because it looks like these people are about ready to do a settlement. You're going to have to push a little more, but Liz is back here asking me to tell you that, okay? I also have Edgar Casey here, and he says to tell you that he said he's bringing you books. He's literally got a box and he's pulling books out of it. And these look like books on Atlantis, Lemuria, pyramid power, things like this. These look like older books from the 70s or 80s. And I get the sense that if you were to go to a bookstore, Edgar Casey would literally put books in your hand that would be just what you need right now for your knowledge and expansion. So let Edgar Casey guide you. He's with you, and so is Liz, your attorney spirit. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right. Starlight Worker, $5. Thank you, Star. Bob, glad you're better. Looking great. Thank you, darling. Just here to support anything Spirit wants me to know. Thanks. I stand for Ukraine. Yay. Thank you, Star. You know, stars, I'm walking into your light here. I'm hearing a Pleiadian voice around you. There's a lady, she gives the name of Sarij, S-A-R-I-G, Sarij. And she says, I'm Sarij, I'm from the Pleiades. And I just pick her presence up here. And it's like she's helping you to open your own channel. What's interesting is in the next year, you're going to produce a documentary connected to Pleiadians or interaction with the star people. And I think that this will focus on literally interviewing people who have had direct encounters, like literally been aboard the ships, had meetings. So I want you to remember that because Sarij is coming in to help you with that. And she's literally giving me thumbs up here. And she said, yeah, right, you got it. So that's her message to you. She's helping you open up your connection to the Pleiadians and will draw to you people who will give you further proof and confirmation of the alien presence. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's Purple Chick in Texas, $5. Thank you, Purple Chick. Hi, Bob. Any messages from my husband? I miss him so bad. Thank you. Hold on, Purple Chick. Let me see if anybody's back here. Doris, can you help me? Yes. Okay, Doris said your husband's here. Hold on. It's funny. He's coming in and I don't know what his thing is, but he's cranking country music for me. Full blast. I don't know if he loved it or hated it, but I think he's doing it as a joke. Like, oh, here's this music again. He said that to tell you, he said, I've been trying to get her attention. He says, I'm blaring stuff through the radio. So when you get in your car, particularly, it's like in a car radio, he's showing me that he's trying to connect to you through music. So I want you to listen. He said he's going to bring through, I don't understand this, but maybe you will. He says, I'm going to bring through some old Garth Brooks songs. You know, there's a country singer, Garth Brooks. Anyways, you're going to start hearing Garth Brooks songs. And that's a sign from him that he's present. He's asking me to tell you that he was with you 2 nights ago. He said that he was there in the dining room with you, or was it kitchen? I think it was a kitchen. You're putting away silverware. He shows me that you were there and he was standing right behind you as you're putting stuff in the cabinets or like silverware in the drawer in the kitchen. But he's around you and he's sending his blessings from spirit. He says to tell you he loves you, and he says, you know, we don't forget anybody over here. So he has been visiting, and he keeps handing me a cell phone here. And I get the sense he wants to try to speak through that. So you might want to get a cell phone and see if you can capture an EVP. He says particularly in the kitchen. He said he just feels like he likes to hang out there. God bless you. Thank you so much. Let me know how it goes. Thank you. Sandra Juskin, $4.99. Thank you, Sandra. Blessings. Thank you, guys. You know, the spirit people, I have to remember to say thank you. They come and help us so much. $4.99. Anything for me today? Thank you. Hold on, Sandra. I got Doris back here wound up today. Hi, Doris. I can hear you. Yeah. Yes. Sandra, my guide Doris Stokes is back here. And she says to tell you, she says, I'm helping manage the kids. She said, you've had your hands full, and she said, you're feeling a little overwhelmed. Doris says, it's okay to give yourself a day of spa treatment. So you might literally want to go to the spa because Doris says, she said, you need to get away from them. And not that you don't love your kids, but even you need a break from them. And they need a break from you. So I want you this week, and Doris wants you, really, it's her running it, but I agree with her. I want you to call a spa and give yourself a treatment, whether having a manicure or a massage or hair done, whatever you like to do. But you need a spa day, and Doris is going to help you get it. And you'll have your kids with somebody to watch them while you have a day at the spa. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's Natasha Phipps, $1.79. Thank you, Natasha. Blessings to you. Hi, Bob. Anyone around me at the moment, please? Hearts. Thank you so much, Natasha. You know, Natasha, I'm getting a spirit guide that's around you. I hear Archangel Raphael, and he's literally talking to me. And he said that he's coming in to help you with some emotional healing. Raphael says that this last year, he said, you've been taking stock of what is important and what you want to keep in your life and what you want to let go of. And Raphael is helping you to move forward. He said that you've done very well in being honest and truthful with yourself. And he said the reward of this is that you have the blessings of heaven. Raphael's also asking me to talk to you about a relative here in spirit as well. And it looks like you've got a great aunt on your mother's side. Be your mother's aunt, but a great aunt. I just get this presence back here, and I feel like she's coming in here as an encouragement. She's talking about healing for you and also healing around your mother as well. And so she's talking about some emotional healing. I think in your mother's case, some physical healing as well, because she keeps drawing me down to the joints of the knees, like the knee and hip joint. So your mother needs to be careful with those areas. There's been some issues in that area. And this great aunt is asking me to help you. Thank you so much. Call on your great aunt. Call on Raphael. You got some help going on. Blessings to you. There's Lady Bree, $5. Thank you, Lady Bree. Hi, Psychic Bob. I heard Kelly say that a lot of us socially awkward people are cosmic royalty. Am I cosmic royalty? Thank you. Oh, yes, Lady Bree, you are. I mean, first of all, you've lived former lives as a royal person. You were around at King Arthur's day, and you were a noble lady of the bedchamber. So, yes, you have past life energy. And I think that you've come back into this life in order to be an influence of light, to be a light worker. You know, what happens is you're also an old soul, and old souls get down here. And what happens is that, you know, a lot of young souls are on the earth now. That's why we're seeing all this chaos. Like Putin is a young soul, okay? He's this man, if he were a wise elder soul, he wouldn't behave like he does. He's behaving like a spoiled brat because he's a young soul. But the earth right now has a lot of young souls. So, you know, being cosmic royalty is a sign of being an old soul. And that's why it's socially, I feel socially awkward, is that you simply are beyond most people and you don't understand it. You don't know how to communicate because they don't know how to communicate. But take heart and be of good cheer, because you'll find that you are here for a purpose. And I feel that part of your purpose is a communicator. And as a communicator, you want to kind of think in terms of writing. I think you have a gift for writing, and I do think you'll be published. So, yeah, so you're cosmic royalty. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's Steve Wells, $5 donation. Thank you, Steve. Hey, Bob, hope the mend is going well. Any messages from Spirit for me? Thank you, bunches. Steve, thank you for your support. I'm doing a little better day by day. You know, the secret to healing is honor how you feel. You know, I know a lot of people, and it's because of our society, they can't slow down enough to heal. And even I struggle with it. But finding your healing, finding time to heal makes all the difference. Steve, listen, I have to tell you why I'm walking into your frequency now. I've got my guide Doris back here. And she's asking me to tell you that she's coming in to help you with some relationship issues. And it looks like as we go through the months of March and April, maybe some romance opening up for you. I get the sense there's been a few different women that have been around or maybe had their eye on you. And I feel like if you're feeling it in your heart in the next few weeks, be open to a new beginning in love. Because Doris said, she said, Steve can learn who to trust. And so good people that you trust can come into your life. But it's a process of discernment. So Doris said she's going to be the voice in your ear to help you connect to the right person. Okay. I see a woman around you. She has kind of brown, like kind of a lighter brown hair, long hair, really pretty, beautiful eyes. Her eyes remind me of a Leo. Leos usually have dramatic eyes, or Scorpios too. And I feel like in the months of March and April, there's a lot of connection with you and this woman that opens up communication for a possible relationship. So let Doris guide you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. There's Simba, €1.99. Anything from my higher self. Hold on, Simba. Let's see what's going on. Hold on. I just want to step into your frequency here. Yeah. Simba, your higher self feels a little antsy right now, a little anxious. Your higher self's got all these plans for you. He says Simba knows that he's got to get things going, but he hesitates. So your higher self is saying, tell Simba, I hear it literally the voice saying, tell Simba he can't fail. All he has to do is try. All right. So your higher self wants you to take some risks. He's talking about expanding your artwork, he said, to larger canvases. He wants you to explore large scale canvases, like 8 feet by 10 feet, like massive canvases, like 3 meters by 5 meters, that sort of size. So I want you to really work with that process from your higher self. Hold on. I've got Andy Warhol back here for you as well. And he said, oh, I love big canvases. Bigger is better. Bigger is better. So Andy Warhol's going to help you with the mechanics of how to work with something, that size, 3 meters by 5 meters, like large size stuff. Okay. Thank you so very much, Simba. Blessings to you. You guys are rocking, and thank you so much. There's C. Hewitt, $9.99. Thank you, C. Hewitt. Hi, Bob. Any relationship advice for me and my boyfriend? You know what I feel like around you two right now? I feel like you guys have it together. I like the energy that you guys feel, but I feel like other people are interfering. And I'd say right now, don't buy into other people's agendas, When you meet somebody that you love and they love you, and I do feel he loves you, I feel like there are going to be outside forces coming in, and maybe they already have. So right now you have to commit to each other to talk about people that would be disruptive to your relationship. And if you focus on being united, nobody can break you apart. Okay? Doris is back here, and she said, you're ready to be in a relationship. She said the timing is right. So you're going to get through this. And she's asking me to talk to you about the month of June. And she says, in the month of June, she said, you all are ready for a bigger commitment. So I don't know if you're going to move in together or buy a house together or get married. And she's not telling me exactly. She just said June is a turning point in a good way for both of you. So hang in there. Blessings to you. There's TGVG, €1.99. Thank you, TGVG. Are there any messages? Hold on, TGVG. Yes. Doris is back here still. She's asking me to tell you that she said she wants to help you. She said, learn to relax more. She said, you're so keyed up. She said, you're doing very well channeling, But she said you've got to slow down and balance the energy. So she's coming in to help you with that. She says also, she said that she's helping you and Jenna to be a united front. I'm not trying to upset you, TGVG, but you may encounter some struggle with Jenna's family yet to come in the next month. And Doris is here, and she said, stand your ground and defend Jenna. She said, it doesn't matter if they like you or not. She said, they will learn to respect you. So that's from Doris, okay? God bless you. Thank you so much. There's Jesper Clausen, 40 Danish Corona. Thank you, Jesper. Who is here today with precious support? Let us see, Jesper. I'm hearing a voice back here. I think this is Commander Ashtar. Yeah, it is. I can hear him now. Commander Ashtar is asking me to tell you. He says, please let Jesper know. He said that we are pleased to protect him and to guide him and to get him a secure environment so that he can do the work. So I know you've been dealing with housing issues, and he said he's coming in to help you get settled and get that sorted. And it looks like the month of March is very significant around the housing situation. And he said you will have a great base to operate from. So I want you to call on Commander Ashtar because he's helping get everything aligned. He's also asking me to tell you that he's bringing in the financial support to make your work go. So I do think there's going to be a lot of people quickly very drawn to you that want to work with you in your channeling process. So be open to that. Month of March is very big for you. Blessings to you. Thank you. Hi, Glittery Rainbow. €5. Thank you for your donation. Thank you. That's so good to know. Does the Spirit have a message for the Baroness today, please? Oh, thank you. All right, well, let's see what they have for the Baroness. That's very kind of you, Melanie. €5 donation. God bless you. You know, I have to tell you, Baroness, when I'm stepping into your light here, I'm hearing literally, it's sort of like choirs of angels. It's so strange. You definitely have a connection to the angelic realm. What's interesting is I'm getting an Arcturian connection as well here. And I feel like the Arcturians, these are Arcturian light angels who are also working with you. So your power is in the light. The angels are guiding you. I hear Archangel Michael also speaking. And he says, no harm will come to her. So, Kola, you're not going to be in the danger that you thought you were. And Michael says, I'm moving on the troublemakers in the next month. So in the next 3 to 4 weeks, you should see some changes here of somebody saying they're ready to move on. And I get the sense this will give you freedom and joy. And this is coming from Archangel Michael. So I want to bring that over. Doris is back here as well, and she says to let you know, she said, tell Kola, she said, we have not forgotten her. She said, I'm always eager to serve the good Baroness. And she wants you to know that she's coming in to bring you physical healing as well. She said, the emotional healing will take longer. She said, but we can strengthen you for the moment on the physical front. So she's back here bringing help from Spirit. Call on Doris, call on Michael, and the Arcturians as well. Blessings to you. Thank you, Glittery Rainbow, for your kind support for Kola Bobs and for me. All right, guys, I got to drink some water. Unconditional Love, $25, Eritrean. Thank you. Hi, Bob. Any messages for my daughter from the spirit world? Thank you and blessings to you. Hold on. Let me see if I've got anybody. I hear. Yes. Thank you. Fletcher's brought a special guide in here. Oh, I know. This is Silver Bell. She's a Native American spirit. She's a young girl, about 17, 18 years old. But when she comes in, she rings a silver bell. And she's back here, and she said that she's bringing to your daughter, she said, joy from the spirit world. She said she's coming in to give her healing of the mind. She said that your daughter is an empath and has been feeling overwhelmed. You may have seen some irregular behavior here or feelings of anxiety. And Silverbell says she's an empath and has been absorbing all the energy of everybody around her. So I want you to call on Silverbell because she's the one that's going to bring healing to your daughter. And she says to help her to continue to be open to spirit. Your daughter is a natural channeler of spirit. And she has an artist life theme as well. So call on the spirit realm for your help. Okay, Doris Stokes is going to help. Silverbell is going to help. So you've got both of them working on behalf of her. And they said you as well. God bless you. Thank you so very much. David D, €5 or $5. Thank you, David D. Hi, Lord Ision. Is there a particular reason why I have some family members that are making my life difficult? Why their attacks? Blessings to you. You know, David D, I think that what you're experiencing is a sign of growth. Don't ask me why, but I can tell you I've seen it before. When somebody in their life is about to make a major transition for the good, for their own growth and the blessing of their own journey, it seems the dark forces of evil rise. And I think, unfortunately, your family, this is the ironic part, they don't even realize that they're attacking you. Now, I know that's hard to believe, but it really does come from a place of wanting to slow down growth. And I think that there are dark forces that work through them to try to influence them, to stir them to jealousy, to anger, to mistrust. You must not buy into the words that you're hearing. You must listen to your own inner voice and the voice of your guides. And that's what's going on. Now, I don't see this long lasting because as we're getting into the end of this month, I feel like a lot of that's behind you and you're ready to move on. And I feel the month of April is a particularly strong month for you in terms of literally moving on, whether that's a physical move or moving forward in a job or a relationship. I just get transition through the month of April that I feel frees you and heals you. It's a very good transition. Okay. But I hope that that helps a little bit. God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh, there's my brother, New Mexico. Mark is here. $5. Thank you for your donation, bro. Awesome, man. I appreciate it. Anyways, Mark, I know you're not looking for a reading, but I have to tell you, I've got a voice back here. This is a Native American guide named Chief White Eagle. I hear his voice. He's asking me to tell you that he's coming in to give you the spirit of the Native chief. He said, you are a leader. You're a powerful person, a spirit worker, a shaman. And so Chief White Eagle is working with you to connect you to your higher self and to your spiritual gifts. So you might want to call on him to help you with that. His name is Chief White Eagle. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Hold on, guys. I got to drink some water. Water's good for the throat. Hi, Bob. Hearts, thank you so much. How will my interview with a company on the 6th go on? Will I get the offer from them? You know, hold on just a second. Let's see if I still have it here. Okay. I wanted to look at the astrology alignments because I feel in your case, planets are very important. In terms of how you'll go through, you'll do okay, but you've got to be very careful and don't be assumptive with your words. The reason I say that is the moon is square Mars that day, and people could take offense to if you try to joke around or make a offhanded remark. They'll take it all out of context. Now, the good news is that the moon is in Taurus on the 6th. And so for you, that gives you a lot of power for securing earthly things like jobs, money. So as long as you play your cards right, I really feel like you're going to get in. But you've got to, you've got to kind of really be politically correct in your speech and be very careful. Don't assume anything and don't just jump into, making promises. Be very slow, be very metered in your approach. And I think you'll have a good time with it, okay? Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right, there's Starlight Worker 222 for Denise D, please, and thank you. All right, hold on. Let's see what Denise has. Denise, I got to tell you, I'm hearing a voice around you. You've got a relative in spirit. This is a grandmother on the father's side of the family. Could be great grandmother, but I think it's grandmother. But I just hear this woman coming in, and she said that she's coming in to, the word she says, nourish you, get you well fed, and make sure you're secure. I get the sense, Denise D, from your grandmother that you're going through a time of transition now. And she comes in to let you know that you're not walking alone. She's also asking me to talk to you about somebody named David. It's another D name, David or Dennis. And she said that she's looking after him in spirit. I get this in a sense as another relative that's in spirit. And she said, he's with me. I'm helping him and helping you. So you got this grandmother, and you also have this, I'm going to say David is the name I want to say around this. Both guiding you and helping you now. All right. They're asking me to tell you that by June, the word she literally says is by June, she said you're back and settled and everything's done. So I get the sense there's could be a move coming, maybe some legal stuff. And it's like by June, it's all done and you're all good. So you got help from spirit. You're not walking alone in this time of change. Thank you so very much for being here. Blessings to you. God bless you. Well, guys, there's Kate Pitchin, $9.99. Thank you, Kate. Hi, Bob. May I have guidance on love, please, and thank you. Blessings to you. Kate, I got to tell you right now, when I'm walking into your light, I'm getting soft pink light and soft peach light. Pink light means that you're open to relationships. Orange light means that you're also drawing to yourself new support in friendships as well. So as you're looking at, relationships, I also want you to take into stock friendships around you as well, because spirit is strengthening those. So you're going to see an expanded support circle here. In terms of love, Fletcher's back here circling March 21st on the calendar. I see him literally circling it. And he said, this is your power day in love. So I get the sense that there's kind of a commitment around a relationship that comes around March 21st. So I feel like at March 21st, you're having a solid clarity in terms of romance. I feel like you're already with somebody or somebody's around you. And I feel like it's by March 21st that you know, hey, this is a good guy. I'm ready to go forward. He's ready to go forward. So be patient with this. But by March 21st, I see positive, what I'd say, resolution in terms of love for you. I hope that helps, Kate. God bless you. Thank you so much for being here. All right, there's Rich Rose, $10 donation. Thank you, Rich. Hey, Bob, any messages from the spirit world? Rich, right now I'm walking into your light. I'm picking up around you. There's an energy that feels like a father spirit. I don't know if you have a dad in spirit. This could be a father from a former life if I've got it off. But I am picking up this man around you. And what's interesting is he brings in this sense of protection. And I feel like when he was alive, this man would oftentimes make sure everybody was looked after. Like he always made sure everybody had money. Because he keeps pulling his wallet. He's like, oh, I got to make sure, Rich has money. Got to make sure, that this is done. Got to make sure. And so this male in spirit, I'm going to call him a father figure if he's not actually your father. is a protector to you. Again, I do feel there's a family connection connected with this. And I would encourage you to continue dialogue with the spirit world. So if you don't know who this is, just say, Spirit, identify yourself. What's funny is I keep getting the letter R around this. Like your name is Rich Rose, but this could be a Richard or a Ricardo or a Robert. It's an R name as well that I keep picking up. So know that this person's in spirit. They're guiding you and helping you. And they said that literally, they said this month, they said you're free. So whatever's binding you, you're getting free from, and this Father Spirit is guiding you. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, guys, you guys are rocking it. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the kind support and the donations. Kim Osborne, there you are. I just thought I would pop in to say hello and blessings. Having more emergency tests run on Thursday while Baroness Cola keeping everyone updated, and much love. Well, listen, Kim, I hope you're still here. But I've got Doris Stokes back here for you. And she's asking me to tell you that she said she's going to be with you during the testing. She says, oh, I've been through it myself. And she says, don't give in to what the doctors say. She said so many times. She said they'll puff you full of fear, puff you up with fear, and then like there's no problem. So she said, take whatever you hear. She said, literally just take it on surface value. Don't get too invested in it. And she said, you will get your own truth as you listen to the Spirit. And she said that Jesus has heard your prayers. That's from her. She said, Jesus wants you to know that he's heard your prayers. So Doris is relaying that message from Jesus. So Jesus specifically asked her to tell you he has heard your prayers and is helping. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much for being here. Oh my gosh, you guys are rocking it. There's Starlight Worker, $5 donation. Thank you, Star. Blessings to you. Listen, Star, I got to tell you right now, I'm walking into your light. I'm really getting around you. It's like music. I'm hearing this beautiful heavenly music. This is the music of the angelic realm, and the angels are trying to break through to reach you. I hear Doris as well talking, and she said the angels are guarding you. She said, but you must continue to be open to their protection and guidance. She said, this is her words. Doris says, you're learning to discern voices. You're learning to know what is true and what is not true. And Doris says, if you continue to listen to the voices, you will have the help and protection always of the angels. I'm also getting Yogananda's voice coming in here, Star. Yogananda says next year you will travel to India and says you will have a sense of freedom you haven't known in a long time. So if you have an opportunity to go, you should go. Swami Yogananda is guiding you and drawing you. He says, I call her back to the ancient Mahabharat, Mother Bharat, Mother of the Earth, India. Thank you so much, Star. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Oh my gosh, another donation. Lorraine Joy, $5. Thank you, Lorraine. Hi, Bob. Any messages from Spirit? Want to know if my prayers are being heard. EXO. Thank you, Lorraine. Blessings. Yes. My guide Fletcher's back here, and he said, oh, her prayers are rising like incense smoke. So yeah, they are getting, excuse me. They are reaching the higher realms. I have a message here. There's a man in spirit that is literally on the edge of the etheric here. I believe this is a male figure, a father figure. Could be grandfather. I think it's father, though. But he just says, my daughter, I'm protecting you. And he said, there are those of us here who know your situation, and you have not been forgotten. So yes, your prayers are being heard. Call on this Father in spirit. Blessings to you. There's Ramona, $9.99. Thank you for your donation as well. Hi, Bob. I was visiting my younger sister this past weekend, and she is still grieving the death of her grandson. She had lost so much weight. Will she get better soon? Oh, I'm so sorry, Ramona. Let's ask Doris about this. Okay. Doris says to tell you, she said she will get better. But they're asking me to tell you that the spirit world is going to work a miracle in her life. She's actually going to get a very strong visit from this grandson. He's literally going to appear in a dream, but it won't be just a dream. It'll actually be a spirit visitation. And Doris says, when this occurs, he said it will begin the healing process. It's still about a week to 2 weeks till she has that experience. But tell her to watch her dreams because this grandson is trying to communicate and will give her the sign in about a week to 2 weeks. Blessings to you. And after that point, her health will start to improve. The son will literally bring, the grandson will literally bring healing from heaven. Thank you so much. Here's Deborah Weaver, $1.99. Thank you, Deborah. God bless you. Listen, Deborah, I got to tell you, I got Edgar Casey coming in right here in my ear. And he says to tell you that he's helping you. He said to get everything finalized. That's the words I'm hearing. So there's something that you've been working on. It's like an outstanding project. Could be a corporate structure or some type of agreement. And Edgar Casey says, I'm getting it finalized. He's talking to me about the next 2 weeks around this. So it looks like there's some blessing that comes to you in the next 2 weeks that is going to help you get this situation. I feel there's a legal component. He said, get it finalized. All right. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's another. Hold on, I just lost it. Hold on, Denise. I think you had another one. There it is. Deborah. There you are, Deborah, $1.99. Thank you, Deborah. Let me see if I can. Okay. Doris is here also, Deborah. And she says to tell you, she said, the spirit people want you to keep talking to them. She said, sometimes you forget to ask. She said, tell her, she said, she's got to make sure to ask for our help or we cannot intervene. She said, there's some things that are on delay right now. And she said, if you let us help you, they will no longer be on delay. Call on Doris, give her permission, and the spirit people will work through her to help you. God bless you. Thank you so very much. Here's Brenda Mitchell, $5 donation. Thank you, Brenda. Blessings to you. Let me just step into your light here. Hold on. Okay. What I'm picking up, Orange, you've got a lot of blue and green light around you. These are healing lights. And Brenda, you're getting emotional and physical healing. I might draw your attention to the digestive area, for I'm picking up some imbalance in that area. And I also pick up around the heart chakra some healing power going in. So there have been some emotional healing and some physical healing. And Doris Stokes is asking me to tell you that she's helping you at nighttime. She said the nights you've not been sleeping, the sleep pattern's been off, and she's coming in to help you with that. So she said as you get to the end of this month, she said you're back in balance. And she said, tell her, don't be afraid, but work with her doctor. And she said, you'll see things come into balance and clarity. Also, Brenda, I have a Edgar Casey here. He's holding up car keys. So are you looking to buy a car? Because I guess since there might be a new automobile coming in, just remember I told you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. There's Raymond Hampton, $2 donation. Bob, will I still get another truck? Thanks, Bob. I do see you getting a truck, but you're going to have to do some negotiations. As I feel that you're getting a truck, it looks to me to be it's a really nice truck. It's a few years old. It's a used truck, but it's very sharp looking. But I feel that the person that when you see this truck, you're like, oh, I want that truck. But I'm not sure the person's being straight up with you on the price. So you may have to literally, hold your line on your request for money. I think you'll get it, but you're gonna have to negotiate. Okay. Watch the beginning of April. That seems significant around this. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, we are almost at our hour. My voice is going out, and so I'm going to end this now. But I want to say thank you so very much. And I hope that wherever you are going to be at peace today. So many of you have written to me about this Ukraine situation, and I invite you to please see my video from yesterday, and you can then join us in support with prayers and candles. And if you visit my YouTube store below, you can buy a cup, a coffee mug, or a t-shirt to help support the people of Ukraine. As I said, the proceeds of those items I am donating to the Ukrainian government, and Sandra Juskin's helping to connect me for the war effort. God bless you all. Thank you for being here. We'll be back here tomorrow, Wiccan Wednesday. Not sure what time I think we're broadcasting at 7 p.m. Eastern time, so evening broadcast tomorrow. And we're going to look at Putin's astrology chart. I'm going to show you what we can understand about this man, because it's so hard to understand him. But I think astrology is going to be a great help with that. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. We'll see you tomorrow for astrology, for Wiccan Wednesday and Putin's astrology. And until then, may all of you always blessed be.